Hey, it's Sunday. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Bonehead Inc. I am Bonehead, and welcome to the stream tonight. We got a little change of plans tonight, having technical issues with my headset communicating with the game and OBS. So I won't be able to do a multiplayer tonight. I'm going to go ahead and run to town after I get done streaming and buy a brand new headset. So hopefully, keep my fingers crossed, I will be able to do something with everybody later on. But I did promise a stream. So we're going to go back to Iowa tonight. I do apologize for that. And we are going to I got the multiplayer all ready to go and everything else. I just can't talk to anybody. But let's see who's all in here tonight, shall we? We got Mr. Joe Braxton Anglers. How you doing, Joe? Chad, how's it going, buddy? Veronica's here, and she got some brown water for the stream tonight. Alrighty. Biggie Buds is in here. Thundery, how's it going, buddy? David's in here. Who else? We had Newell in here a little bit ago. There's Michael. How's it going, buddy? How you doing? Let's see here. Who else we got in here tonight? Go through here real quick. Newell's in here. That looks like about it. We got quite a few people in here for as many people as streaming right now. Just in case you guys don't know, Tactical Farmer is streaming right now. He's doing his modding thing. And Newell says he's present. Well, that's good to hear, buddy. Tactical Farmer streaming over on his channel right now. Today's his birthday. Make sure you guys go over there and Wish him a happy birthday. Leave him a like. If you haven't subbed to him, sub to him. He's doing some moderating on a new mod that he's making. So you got to go over and check him out if you want to. Of course, like always, the dono link's at the very top of the chat. If you feel like donating to the channel, click on that. If you want some merch, there's some merch there. All profits go, all donations and everything from the merch store goes towards the channel or helping other channels out. So I like to show a little farm sim love, just so you guys know. With that being said, well, like I said, we're going back to Iowa. I've done some stuff while I was watching some streams today. I got to watch Chad. Chad, great stream today, buddy. Awesome. Kind of disappointed didn't get to see Mr. Dirt Farmer streaming because he had a power outage, but that's all right. I watched DJ and I watched Miss Wildstyle. Sorry, she was on, and awesome streams today. And I got caught up on a lot of content. And I spent a little bit of time this afternoon working on that map and getting it ready to go. And we got my headset and when my son got off work, we tried getting it fixed, getting it all rigged up where I can talk to people. And for some reason, my headset mic won't work. So, hey, there's Mr. Dirt Farm. I'm just talking about you, buddy. Sorry to hear about your power. Hope you get power back soon, or if you haven't got it back yet. There's Mr. Keith. How's it going, buddy? All right, so let's jump out here to the chatting game. Just in case you guys don't know and you haven't seen any of there's 3 other episodes of this stream. I'm doing the Rusty Money Challenge, 0 to a Hero thing. We've been doing it now for about 3 weeks, I think. We're getting pretty close to where we're buying. I'm just now started buying my own equipment. If you guys don't know what the rules are, you had to start with no money. You had to pay off the loan before you can borrow any more money. You don't own no land. You pretty much don't own anything. You got to buy a couple little farms or a couple little plots of land up by the store, and that was about it. Hey there, Kobe. How's it going, buddy? The only rule is that you couldn't use government, society, science, any other mods you can use on this. So I added a couple other things since I play on PC and it's a little bit easier for me to do things. I said that I was going to buy all John Deere equipment because John Deere equipment is a little bit more expensive. And we have to buy 6 fields and have an open operational farming and averaging $1 million a year. So there we go. At least I'm not using Matsy and using cheating mods. Well, the definition of cheating is different between anybody else. That's what makes this challenge so much fun. You know, everybody has their own way of styles of playing. Everybody knows that Matsy likes doing things differently. 4B does stuff differently. He did the challenge the other day, started it. I'm pretty sure Joe does his own way. Time to leave. No content here. What do you mean no content here? Anyway, let's jump over to the game here real quick. Maybe. Yep, there it is. It came up. I have it on pause. So we are into the month of December now. Just so everybody knows. I want to take it to the main screen. John Deere plow, John Deere tractor I have on. Plow looks a little funny. You can see that? Oh, you're talking about yesterday. That actually wasn't a John Deere tractor. That was a JCB. I had painted it green. And I rented it. But what I got to show you guys, we did buy a new plow, which is this John Deere plow here. I did buy that this morning. We bought a baler. Bought a John Deere fast bale. I think I checked this morning. I'm at like 65, 70 hours, Joe. Thundering. I don't know about you, buddy. Tractor's a tractor, isn't it? Actually, I'll be honest with you. I'm a big Massey fan. I like Massey Ferguson tractors. I like International too, but I don't really play a lot with the John Deere stuff. So I figured the only reason why I went with John Deere on this one because the dealership, the store was John Deere. So might as well just keep getting that same old place. But I knew I was going to catch a lot of grief because I was doing that. Yep, I agree with you, Neil. They all do the same thing, just different colors. Right here, we got a brand new tractor. This is actually owned by me. That was the most expensive purchase. I think after I got everything from the fertilizer place, and what you're going to see here in a little bit, the fertilizer and silage and like 4 or 5 contracts I did yesterday, I got almost like $600,000 to $100,000 off all that stuff. So I bought a new tractor, new plow, new baler. I bought a windrower. So, and I think and we bought a plot of land too. So, we're slowly making progress in this. We're not going really too fast with it all. What we're gonna do is we're gonna empty out our silage, get them sold off, and then we'll bring the truck back down here and we will unload the fertilizer and put new manure into the fertilizer maker. And you guys will kind of get an idea. I did take out a loan to buy the plow. I borrowed $100,000, so we're gonna have to pay that back tonight, just so everybody knows. But once you get the initial $200,000 paid off, you can borrow up to $200,000 at a time. Yeah, you got good. It's a good point there, Newell. It just, big thing on it all. It's whatever your preference is. As long as it gets you from point A to point B, as long as it gets the field plowed and planted, I don't think it really matters, does it? Had vodka and Jads and Favor Stream. Wow, right, B. What was you drinking? Just straight vodka or screwdrivers or Bloody Marys or what? But yeah, it doesn't really matter. You know, I like the Massey Ferguson and International stuff because that's what my grandfather had on his farm, and and it was older stuff. The tractors that he has, they actually just came out with the 560 the other day, International 560. But like the 1135 Massey Ferguson, the 510 combine, they don't have none of that in the mod hub. So, but if I had to make a choice, and to be all honest with you, my favorite tractors to play with in the game are the Challengers. I like the Caterpillar stuff, and I like tracks, so a lot easier to back them up and a lot of things. I will say this about the John Deere stuff. I've noticed this, and I've said it before in my streams. I do notice that with John Deere equipment in the game, it seems like you have to repair them a lot faster. And I haven't done anything to prove it yet or not, but it just seems like you do. There you go, we got $24,000 off of that silage. Almost got enough money to pay for repair loan. I bought a field, so now I'm getting a freaking environmental penalty. But that ain't no big deal. I'll get the field up to par soon enough. I just bought a little grass field. Joe just threw up Mr. Stegman's link to his cancer research GoFundMe that's coming up Friday. He's doing a 24-hour stream. A bunch of content creators are going to be involved with that. If you guys would like to donate to that, there's the link. Joe threw it in the chat. The Cat Python is a beautiful machine. Yes, it is. Well, they have the Python, the Viper, and one other one. I think they got an Anaconda too. Mike. But yeah, make sure you guys go check out that stream on Friday. It'll be awesome. It's gonna be a good time. You're gonna see a lot of content creators in there. A lot of fun things. Nick says he has everything ready. A lot of stuff planned and ready to go. And hopefully, at some point in time during that, you're gonna see me in there. I'm gonna go play with him for a while. And we'll sell this silage off too. And if you're wondering why I got two fermented silos, I got one that's doing straw silage and one doing grass. Well, that's hard. I'm sorry to hear that. I'll be working a lot of hours too this week, V. But yeah, that kind of sucks. You got another 20 grand off that. So we'll go ahead and park this. But to show you the field that I bought here real quick, just so you guys kind of know. My goal is I want to buy these 3 fields, these 4, and these 4. And that's going to be my whole farm area. But I bought this one because it had grass on it. Hey, oh, that sounds awesome, Mike. Got a new PC, huh? Sweet. Yeah, definitely have to let me know. We'll fire up some multiplayer. Alright, so here we go. I am going to jump back up to the farm here. Gonna grab the old pickup truck, old pick-me-up truck. Bring it down so we can sell off some stuff, and then we'll see what contracts we have to do. You prefer bottles over cans? I do too, but I can get a little bit more money back off my can. Oh, you're gonna bring that up, huh, Mike? I didn't steal them. I don't know how you want to say it. I traded for the good ones. Oh, V lost. Get all the cool mods. I don't even have cool mods. And you gotta define cool mods, you know. Because my idea of cool mods is different than what your idea of cool mods might be, Joe. Hey, Miss Wildstyle, how's it going? Good stream today. Good stream. I was doing laundry while I was watching your stream. I've used that for a while. That site. This is our money maker right here. This is where I'm getting most of my money from, is the fertilizer. There you go, Big Buds threw up Miss Wildstyle's link. Make sure you guys go check out Miss Wildstyle. She does an awesome job. Does different content on different games, but it's a really good place to go watch a good stream if you want to watch a good laid back stream. That wasn't boring. See, I'm one of the type of people, I go and watch people's streams just to, I don't know, just to see stuff differently. See how everybody plays the game differently, and that's what I find fun to do. Papa Smurf website has all the insane cheaty mods. Yeah. See, look at that. We got 172 off that one truckload of fertilizer. technically, you chill watch so many streams it gets lost. Well, that's the thing, you know. Everybody has their own way of playing the game and doing things, and that's why I like these challenges like this. It kind of shows how some people like to play and everything else. You got the hardcore people that, you know, they want to go out there and actually do it the right way and play realistically. Then you got the people like Matsy that go out and, you know, soup up his stuff and everything else, which makes it interesting too, because you're like, wow, I didn't know you could do that and stuff like that. And then you got the mid-range players, kind of like myself, that you do use some things to help you progress, but then again, you don't go overboard with it all. You set up your first BJ today. Definitely a learning curve. Are you using the BJ that came with the new pumps and hoses pack? While I'm thinking about it, before I forget, we are going to go ahead and knock out this loan I borrowed. There we go. Yeah, it's like I said, you know, the line between like console and PC play styles is so cut and dry, you know, and that's what I don't like. That's about the only thing I don't like is there is a separation there. So if you go from console to PC, you're like, oh wow, you know, you could ask like people like Chad and Driver 53 and them guys. They went from playing on PlayStation to PC and they absolutely love playing on PC because now they get to do a lot of other things. So Mike, you'll get to see that too. And there is there's more maps offered to you. There's more maps, more mods, more coded stuff and scripted stuff. Hey, how about you and Graham? We're gonna be doing a stream yourselves there, DJ. You haven't got it yet? Yeah. That's the only reason why I would probably buy that whole new pumps and hoses thing is for that BJ. It seems like that BJ is making a lot of money, but there's also other modular BGAs mods that you could download from the Mod Hub. Big Bud just threw up DJ's link. Make sure you guys go check out his. He streamed earlier today and put on a good show. That waiting for wife to finish TV bingo. Waiting for Hey, there's Mr. Graham. How's it going, buddy? You guys are gonna stream on Twitch tonight, huh? Oh, sweet. I'm gonna have to. I don't know if I have your Twitch channel on my list or not. Let's go grab some more poop. Yeah, I kind of figured they did. Or when you go live, DJ, on Twitch, pin it into on my Discord. Have you ever watched a 4B stream on Twitch? You know, so the choice words flying around doesn't really matter on Twitch. I kind of like the Twitch stuff because you can just pretty much do whatever you want to do. But I hear that their pay isn't the greatest, or they really stick it to the creators. So, I kind of thought about doing something like that and just having good old times over there. Sell it. If you want to go through the whole thing of injecting it into the ground and stuff like that with slurry wagons and stuff like that, you can use it that way. I just usually sell digestate and manure. But I did actually. Hold on, Mike. I think. And these are just in the mod hub, and I'm pretty darn sure they are. If you go in the mod hub and look for these silos, they're a production, but they come together in a pack. And I think, yep, right there. You could take and turn digestate into manure or fertilizer, solid fertilizer, and sell it like I'm doing right here to make money. So that's another thing you can do. You can probably make a little bit more money off of it. But it's just a fertilizer production mod that's in the mod hub. It's a pretty good little mod to have to make some extra cash. If you're a person that doesn't use like manure and slurry and stuff, I recommend you doing something like that. See, like right now I'm taking straw and making it into manure, and then I'm taking the manure and turning it into liquid or solid fertilizer, and I'm just selling off the fertilizer for cash. So you're just selling the manure. I figured, that little silo thing isn't that bad of a price for it. So, for a challenge like this and you need a little extra cash, heck, it works out pretty decent. You ain't gonna get, because you can only run, let's see, I guess you can run a million liters, but a million liters of manure, that's quite a bit. So, and I can only make 200,000 liters of manure a day. So, let's see. Hey, Farming Company, how's it going? No. You can't transfer any of your save stuff from your console to the PC. Unfortunately. I'm not doing too bad, Farming Company. Enjoyed my weekend. I got a lot of stuff done today. Lots and lots of things. I bet I was about 3 weeks behind on laundry. Got all my laundry done up. What do you mean, David, about the special mods on this challenge here? You can use whatever mod you have downloaded, or whatever mod you want to use. Just can't use the government society sign. As a person that plays the game and likes the game a lot and stuff like that, I'm not going to go in and put mods in there that doesn't have a realistic feel to them. Because like this here, I can, I don't know about making manure out of straw, but it's got a semi-realistic But the only one that you can't have is the no government society signs. You can use any other mod you want. Alright, Dirt. Take care, buddy. Grams full of manure. Well, you know. I've kind of been told I'm full of it too, so. But when I first started playing the game, I would go out and spread the manure and stuff like that, but you know, it takes quite a bit of manure to put on a field. True, Jason. Welcome in here, Jason. Compost is close to manure. Yeah. So it ain't like an unrealistic thing, you know. The only reason why I use some mods that are like kind of far-fetched, like the sugar beet harvesters and that stuff like that, is just because I'm not going to use the in-game one that takes me a whole stream to do a whole field. Oh, really, DJ? You know, I kind of like this way. It's still like doing like a production, you know. I get the free straw off the fields and come over here, turn the straw into manure, and boom. And if I need to, I start getting some fertilizing contracts. I'll have fertilizer I'm producing. Wow, boy. You know, it's kind of like using David's truck here for a lot of things. Well, you know, I use it for my grain truck and everything else. So we need to check on contracts, see if we got anything for this month. Oh, we got a cultivating contract. Now I have a cultivator. That's the only one, huh? And I didn't buy. Well, I can buy a cultivator. Let's go buy us a cultivator. Oh. Oh, is he? Okay. Jason's on Twitch too? Wow. I didn't know that one. Lots of things Bonehead doesn't know, huh? I think this is the one. Yep. But yeah, and I don't know, these challenges here, there's no right way and there's no wrong way as long as you follow the rules. And like I said, it kind of shows off everybody's different ways of playing things and stuff like that. You know, DJ has one heck of a setup going for this challenge. So you know, he likes using them bags, and you know, and there's semi-realistic stuff there, but so we all have our little things that we like to use and we like to play with, and that's what these challenges do. It kind of shows everybody, if they actually stream it or they post videos on it, it shows what we like to play with and what we like to do. You know, like on my normal gameplays, you'd be amazed with the mods that I use. Yeah, the global bags thing. I think the global bags are cool, and I just haven't downloaded them yet. But I like them. I like this. What I like about them is you can just leave them next to your greenhouse, right? And the product just goes right into it, right? So we need to figure out what field we gotta cultivate. We might skip through a couple months tonight. 17, Town by Arrow Farm, our new farm site. You know, the New Holland stuff in this game is awesome. I like the New Holland. There ain't too many of the I have my favorites that I like to use. I like that. I was messing around with New Holland stuff on a test stream, and test stream didn't do very well, but the New Holland stuff was nice. One game left, and DJ and Graham are leaving us. And hey, DJ, I wanted to say to you, Joe's got a point. You know, you on YouTube restricts you to only doing so much for this to get your monetization. But that's only after you're monetized. So if you want to right now, you can stream whatever you want on whatever platform you want, and ain't nothing gonna happen. You know, partnerships, kind of like Giants. If you want to go for a Giants partnership, you probably want your mainstream content should be around a Giants game or EA Sports, whatever. Not so like over on Twitch, you can stream whatever you want until you get monetized. And after the way I understand it, after you're monetized is when you kind of want to stick with certain content. So, yeah. That's the way I understand it anyway. But you know, if I'm gonna do something over on Twitch, it's gonna be farm sim stuff too. So, the only other game I play right now is Fortnite, and there's just way too many people streaming that stuff. Yeah, because like on some of the stuff, some of these guys tell you, you know, dual broadcast. I think Dirt, he does it on Twitch and on YouTube at the same time. But I don't see what the big deal is about doing Nuke streams different games, Miss Wildstyle streams different games. I don't think it really starts mattering until you get monetized. But okay, I'm done with that. It's a lot easier to talk to you than type it out. You need a PC to stream on both? Yeah. Hey, Mr. Shug, how's it going, buddy? Welcome in tonight. How's Shug's weekend going? Trying to find the field I'm supposed to. Well, that's good to hear. You know, Mike, one of the first mods you should download is VCA, Vehicle Control Add-on. You'll fall in love with that. I hear you. I hear you, DJ. I'm 100 and some on team behind you, so getting ready to start the 5th week of 12. Dang. Hey, Triple D. How you doing, buddy? I subbed to your channel. You got a muffin to the face. Yeah, Mike. Got some blue lines that pop up. Yeah, you get everything up and going and stuff like that. I'll come over and I'll show you some things. Whoa, wait. I like this mod. I like VCA better than I do. Hey, I can bring Freddy over too. Hey, you're welcome, Triple D. I was gonna watch your stream, but I was trying to get stuff ready to go for mine. I'll catch you next one. And you know, Mike, you can still use your controller on the PC, right? Yeah, he's back in Backroads County he's taking care of the farm there for me right now. I came here to Iowa by myself this time. I'm not using AI workers in this challenge. I think the only time that I might have used an AI worker is when I was doing them cotton fields. Why do they keep doing that? There we go. Alright, Triple D. Like I said, I'll check you out one of your next stream. I got that figured out. Keyboard might take a while, laughing out loud. Yeah, it's a little different. You've seen my setup. I use a little hand, just a one-hand thing. A gaming pad's what they call it. Play. Biggie's got a gambling problem. That's not cool. Holy cow, we already got 17 likes. That's awesome, guys. I just happened to look over at that monitor. Using John Deere and got 17 likes. Wow. But see, the bad thing too about not owning any of my own fields is I don't have very much straw left, so my fertilizer production is going to go down here in a little bit. So, you're going to have to find something else to be making some money off of to buy things. I am going to say this, Joe. By far, that county line map is my top map of FS22 so far. No Man's Land and the other one is awesome, but that's my favorite one that I like to play on. I have got, I don't know, I have got a lot of hours on that map. Love that county line map, or county road, or back roads, or whatever it is. Or not county line ain't my favorite one. That back roads or county back roads. I gotta look at it again, but no, it's for all platforms, DJ. You did a gameplay on it too, I think. I can't remember what it's called. It's back roads, county back roads or something like that. County line was all right, but Backroads County. There you go. Sorry. County line was one that came from 19, I believe. They brought it over, but there's so many issues on it. It's a nice map and everything else, but just a lot of issues with it. For some reason, I do something wrong with Middleburg. I can't get it to load up. Yeah, you got that problem too, DJ? Or on Backroads County? See, we'll probably eventually go back to Backroads because I'm still playing on it. There's only one other map that I have more hours on, and that's Elm Creek. See, I only done one of the updates for Backroads, and that was it. I get real nervous. I downloaded that Pennsylvania map that Tack was playing on a couple weeks ago. That's not too bad of a little map. Kind of failed farted around on it. I'm trying to catch up. I think I checked today. I had like 62, 64, something like that. Sorry about that, guys. I'd have to relook at it again. I definitely like this map. It's a good map too to play on. It's kind of sad that it didn't get a lot of the credit that it should have got. You know, and it's kind of like Renaboo too. Renaboo is an awesome map, but since it can be played on all platforms, and it doesn't get a lot of the credit it deserves. Westby, I don't know if I played on that one yet. I kind of want to check out that new one that came out the other day, the New World or whatever it is. But it seems like it seemed like Bruce and Rusty, they had a bunch of little things messing up with it. Hey, Mr. Ninja's in here. How's it going, buddy? Didn't even know you were lurking. You didn't even put up your eyeballs. He's being a silent ninja tonight. You still in here, V? Another World, yeah. It looks like it's got like, I bet it's gonna come out with a bunch of updates and stuff like that. But it looks kind of cool. Yeah. Well, I like the fact that it has kind of a little bit of the where you can do rock crushing and stuff like that. Oh, I think you said hi silently. Baby buds. I think V had one too many vodkas. Yeah, I was saying that the contracts had issues, and there's some other little things here and there, hit points. Just weird things. Got some buggy things that going on with it. Plus, I don't like not being able to sell off like placeable. I like being able to sell them off and get rid of them if I don't want them there. That's a big thing for me. I like being able to get rid of that stuff. Look at Ninja there. He says, I'm gonna poke a little bit of Graham. Better be careful, you mess with the fire, you might get burnt there, Ninja. Would it be the first time that you got burned? Well, Big Sky, how's it going, buddy? Welcome in here, welcome in. How you doing tonight? Hope your weekend's going good. 9 million things to say at once when somebody comes in. Are you going to go after the expendable Peterbilt? Not doing too bad. Having a good weekend so far. Got caught up on a lot of things and doing some farming. Tackling this challenge that Rusty put out there. Stream Life, yep. I'm glad you stopped by tonight. Yeah, that does sound kind of weird, Graham. That could get you a big click. But Rylan might like the poke ham. Who knows? You know, this is a don't ask, don't tell stream. Oh. Yep, just got flagged on that comment. Yeah, you'll like that Peterbilt. Hey, I don't want to know, Rylan. Like you said, we're friendly to everything on this stream. The old Bonehead is just a universal type of guy. I don't, you know, if that's your thing, that's fine with me. All on that New World map there, David. That kind of sucked. We all know Bonehead doesn't like fences. Fences and trees. But, you know, I like mixing it up every once in a while. I'll throw in a map that has, you know, like Colmsden. That was an alright map. Didn't really care for all the stuff that you had to drive through and around and everything else, but it was kind of a cool map. Not my normal style of map to play on, but I like mixing it up every once in a while. I think this map here, this one here is kind of underrated too. I'm definitely ready for Matt's map to come out. The only bad thing about that is once it does come out, I bet you there'll be a bunch of content on it coming out because everybody wants to do something on it. Yeah, it's really there ain't. I haven't found any big issues. I kind of like the fact that in some of the fields, in the middle parts, you have high spots, so it kind of makes it a little different, a little bit challenging and stuff like that. But other than that, I haven't found any issues with it. Yeah. And that's another thing. It's kind of depends on what you're used to seeing and stuff, and playing on, and actually maybe in real life working on. So yeah, I can understand that, Jason. You know, like I said, I don't mind the small field maps. That's kind of off. Kind of different, you know, giving me a difference. You ready for Matt's map 2 there, Big Sky? Yeah, I haven't been excited about a map for a while. I was really excited about Stone Valley coming, and then I don't know, kind of went. Then I downloaded this map and I never played on it. I played a little bit here and there. And then went to Backroads County. And that's probably been my favorite map so far. But I like, in my personal play, I like playing on maps that I make my own farms. You know, make my own fields and stuff like that. That way I can't complain and moan and everything else. But I do like it when they have fields that are already put on maps and you kind of gives you something different. I don't understand. I don't know why I lost interest in it real fast. You know, I waited. It came out, then I had to wait another month to play on it because of the updates or whatnot was going on with it. Yeah, I imagine it'll be there soon, Mike, because it seems like they're putting it on. Well, there's one mod that has, I'm pretty sure, I mean, it might not be on the new stuff yet, but you'll see an update for it, I bet you. You been playing on Stone Valley, Big Sky? You know, it's a great map, don't get me wrong. I think Stone Valley is an awesome map, and I like what they did by changing it around a little bit and stuff like that. I don't know what happened. I think maybe the anticipation and having to wait kind of changed my mind on it a little bit. I don't know. And see, I think that's another thing that kind of kills. Ooh, we got a big cultivating contract there. We'll accept that. Field 21. Where's that field at? See, we're on 17. Oh, that's not too far from us. Cool. Yeah, I agree with you there, Big Sky. It does, it has, it is. I think it's perfect because it's got different size fields and then also it also brought in new crops to the gameplay too. And there is a real big variety in that game or in that map. So yeah, I agree with you there too. All you gotta do, Keith, fire up your computer and fire up Farm Sim. You can take a day off. Hey, where's he at? Oh. Has anybody noticed you haven't watched me bail? I'm only saying they can't take a couple hours and go play on a map, enjoy the game instead of working on it all the time. I don't know. Joe, I might add it on sometime. Jeez. I kind of agree. You know, like the maps and stuff like that. I like seeing like previews of the maps, kind of give you a little hint, a little tease on that stuff. But like the mods and stuff like that, I kind of like how it's semi-isolated. You of course, like the big guns, they get early releases to them and stuff like that. But I would rather just wait for it to come out, let me play with it and play on it. Because, you know, like Ho's Hollow, I like that map. That map's awesome. I have no complaints on that map at all. I think that's another map I have close to 200-300 hours on, and I loved it. And then what was the other one? DJ and me both did a stream series on just a small little map, small little field, you know, and the whole thing. Yeah, I've actually kind of heard that they wasn't going to bring back Lone Oak. I can't remember ever playing on it, but you're going to stop at a casino tonight, Joe? Well, see, there you go. Money you're going to spend at a casino, you can just throw in my dono links. I'll help you out with your gambling problem. Just giving you a hard time, bud. Yeah, I think so. All right, Graham. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Have a good one. You guys are still going. I'll come over and check you out when I get done. Hey, Michigan. How's it going, buddy? Welcome in tonight. It crashed today. Well, that's not good. Have you done the update on it? I think there was an update not too long ago for this map. Yeah, I'm just giving you a hard time, Joe. I was just kind of joking with you a little bit, bud. Not in a good mood tonight, and you did the update. I don't know then. I haven't had any issues with this map so far. No more house. Well, that's cool, Darren. I'm glad to hear your power's back on, buddy. Did he? Yeah, I'd say I've been lucky on this one. I haven't had any issues with it yet. The only thing I have noticed that if I don't do time management that well, I lose my contracts faster, seems like. You did the ice perfectly. Now it's starting to snow. Come on, little tractor, you can get her up there. You got 400 horses, I think it only requires 280. Get out of here, snow. Yep. That's what I'm not ready for snow. I'll tell you that much. I don't know. 2 days ago it was 30 degrees here. And today was 84 degrees. The weather, I'm telling you. Is doing some weird stuff. That's for sure. Looks like they're in Canada. Yeah, I'm not excited about snow coming at all. We can stay at home for all I can. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, guys. Yeah, we're supposed to have rain Tuesday. Well, actually, I think it'll start raining tomorrow night and go all the way to Wednesday. We went the other way, yeah. Have you done any vineyard stuff? I've been kicking around trying it. I haven't tried any of it yet. Thought about it, but I haven't done it yet. Holy cow, 4 inches of snow. That's crazy. That's nuts that it was that warm, and then, well, we've had days like that here too, but not here this year yet. But last year I remember we went out and plowed businesses in the morning and we were mowing in the afternoon. Well, actually, we'll like next week, not this week, but the following week, we'll start doing fall cleanups. I tell you what, the weather this year has been weird. I will say that. Well, welcome back, V. Wondering what happened to you. Welcome to Montana weather. That's one place I want to go. I like to go visit Montana. I hear it's a nice place. Where'd you go, V? Kinda missed you. Just don't come right now. Yeah, if you got snow, I probably wouldn't go. What are you gonna do over on Twitch, big bud? You gonna leave me to go watch DJ? That's fine, buddy. Have a good time. Thanks for coming in tonight. I appreciate it. Have a good one. I might take you up on that. One of these days I'll make it up there. I don't know why I want to go. I don't think well, that Triple D. Some days my phone just won't shut up. I understand that 100%. I don't know why I want to go up there, Montana. I do. You'll be stream jumping? Alright, Biggie. No biggie. Keith does it all the time. Joe does it. That sounds kind of like Illinois weather. One day it's nice and calm and collective, and the next day, you got stupid snow on the ground. You guys got a bunch of elk up there in Montana, don't you? Or am I thinking of another state? Your feet are getting sore. Oh, good. Pop them up. Sit down. Watch my stream there. Keith. Relax a little bit, bud. There are a few. Trying to think what the place was that my dad a couple years ago, he went on an elk hunting trip. And probably a little further than that, further back than that, but I don't think I have heard that one, Michigan. Yeah, hunting in blue jeans and a flannel shirt. Yeah, I know all the deer hunters were getting all excited this week because it was getting colder and they're like that. And then on Thursday hit, it was 75 degrees, and they're like, yay. Saw a few elk and a couple hundred antelope. That's another animal I wouldn't mind hunting for, an antelope. I got 3 animals I like to get. I like to get a bear, I like to get me a big old razorback, and I like to get an antelope. I've gotten a whitetail mule deer. Another one would be kind of good. Speed goat? What's a speed goat? Oh, wait a minute. I know what it is out in Montana. Isn't it Montana? Don't you guys have a lot of prairie dogs out there? Oh, that's what you call antelope? A speed goat? Oh, that's cool. I never heard that before. I did have a friend once that wanted to take me antelope hunting, but he never did say where it was at. I had a friend of a family. He went somewhere and did this prairie dog hunt where they pop their heads out of the little hole and you shoot them. I'm just trying. I can't remember where that was at though. A few prairie dogs. Speed beef. Heard of that one? Nope. Haven't heard that yet either. See, I don't feel as bad. I haven't heard of that one either, Jason. It's like Dirt Big's guy. I haven't heard of it either. Oh, whitetail? Huh. Big Ten over Montana had a pile of prairie dogs. Yeah, I can't remember where he went. He told me, he said there's nothing funner than shooting the little things when they pop their heads out of the holes. And I don't understand. I don't see what the big fun of it would be, but if they say it's fun, they have fun. Triple D says we have cantaloupe. Where are you at, Triple D? I think you might have told me that already. Yeah. You guys got cantaloupe down there? We got cantaloupe around here too. Gonna have tacos. That sounds good. I haven't had tacos in a little while. You open the second brown water, huh? How about Slow Elk? How about that one? I don't think I have, actually. Why can't you guys just... Oh, Joe. Oh, Dirt Beach, Joe. There's another one for you, Joe. Better get her. Dirt got you on that one. There they all come now. Where the heck all these guys coming from? There, Joe got him some. Yeah, I do too, Michigan. I was supposed to go, and it got postponed due to COVID. And now I haven't repicked it up, trying to go there yet. Well, once they saw you start timing them out, they started going. Veronica was hidden by Joe Braxton. Why did you hide V, Joe? We got melon too. Oh, Veronica got caught in the crossfire. She was an innocent bystander. Sorry, V. You know, going after them bots sometimes. They get a little tricky. Stupid phone. Yeah, I noticed the other night when I was watching 4B stream, typing and doing stuff in the stream with on my phone really sucked. Hey, this one's gonna take freaking ever. Real speed mod working on this one. Just working on this hillside is killing the speed of my tractor. You watch all streams on your phone? I have a monitor that sits right off here to my right that I watch most of the streams I watch on. There. Sometimes I'll put one on the TV. And if I'm mowing, I got a little phone holder that I put on the mower, and it holds my phone, and I watch streams that way too. Oh yeah? I didn't know that. Well, I tell you what I like to do, Big Sky. I like firing up a stream on the TV, and then I'll just have my keyboard up on my phone. And I like doing that. That's not as bad. What I have found with my phone, it seems like that every time I watch a stream or anything else like that on my phone, it like buffers so much. So I'll lose. Like the other night during Lane stream when I was watching, I had it in my back pocket, so I was just listening through my earbuds. But they would be like 5 minutes ahead of me than what I was hearing. So when I'm sitting at home though, I don't have that problem. And actually my phone it sits right here, and I listen into, or I have it playing on other people's streams usually. Not tonight though. Anybody knocking it out of the park with point tonight? What I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hire a worker here. This thing's gonna take forever. I'm gonna get some other stuff done up. We got some equipment we gotta haul back to the farm. Do that real quick. Kind of break the monotony of watching a guy cultivate the whole time. Maybe figure out what other equipment. I know I need to get fertilizer spreader. I think I'm going to need to get a... Well, I'm not going to be able to hook up that. Darn it. Let's see what's in the store for sale real quick here. Oh, looky there. We got a 5M John Deere tractor for $37,000. I think we might just go ahead and buy that. Purchase that bad boy. Where'd it go? Did I hit back? I did. Look at her. She did the little guy. Put a bigger motor in it. That's not a very bad price at all. Make a good little utility tractor. How many hours it got on? I don't think it says yet, does it? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get her. I can upgrade her later. Alright, Chad. Be safe, buddy. Somebody booby trapped you. What do you mean, Joe? Got a new little utility tractor. And the kind of cool thing about these little utility tractors, too. Well, you can, this one ain't a utility, but this little small tractor, there's just so many uses for them in the game, I think. If you just want to pull stuff back to the farm. Yeah, I'm kind of excited that he's getting an upgrade to his computer. Hope everything goes good that way. He doesn't have any issues, David. Hey, Big A, how's it going, buddy? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good weekend. We're sitting here putting away some equipment we just bought. Eventually, I'd like to get it. I know all about getting the new one. Just got that, so I should be good for a little while. I hope. Anyway, knock on wood. How's Big A doing tonight? Yeah, there ain't much left of the night, is there? Local place, David. Friend of mine has a place. I hate that stupid break. You can go grab the other piece of equipment. I'm not doing bad. Got a lot of things accomplished over the weekend. Sitting here playing the little farm sim, chit-chat with some good people. Nothing better to do on a Sunday night but that. I'd probably be sitting here playing Farm Sim anyway, even if I wasn't streaming. At least until 9 o'clock, and then I'll watch my Game of Thrones episode tonight. Yeah. Can you put a PC in a semi? There, Joe. Like little guys. Oh, there's a fence there. So I'm hoping by springtime I have enough money. Did you? I didn't know that. I probably could have took them 2 pieces of equipment. Yeah, I forgot this. No, yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. This is our old plow. This plow's got some hours on it now. Yeah, I know all about that cooling system, Joe. Well, that's kind of I didn't know you could actually put a whole PC setup in there. So is your Volvo done for there, Joe, or can it be fixed? Or are you gonna try fixing it or anything? Alright, hold on, guys. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta take this message here. Alright, guys, sorry about that. I had to. Boss is texting me right now, so I'm trying to take care of that. Alright, so I'm taking equipment back to the farm. See what I missed in the chat here. Biggie Buds is lurking and drinking coffee. Yeah, my boss was just texting me and let me know it's supposed to rain the next 2 days, so we probably won't be mowing. So you might see some more content coming from me in the next 2 days. Oh, is it? I thought it was your Volvo that you had to park, Joe. I'm sorry. What's a sexy truck, Veronica? Or V? We're gonna park this one right here for right now. We might end up selling that back or something to get rid of it later on down the road. Here, I don't know yet. We'll see. And we'll park this tractor right here for right now. And we'll teleport back up to the truck. We'll go check out our hired worker. Drive over here and check him out, make sure he ain't doing something stupid in the snow. On here. Yeah. I tell you what, my favorite truck, I really like, I like the Peterbilts and stuff like that. But I seen one the other day with Western Star, is that what it is? Western Star, I think. They look pretty sharp. And the Volvos don't look too bad either, but that Western Star wasn't too bad looking. I've had a cab over International and a cab over Kenworth. Uh-oh. It's like Mr. Lane's going live. I like cab overs too. Yeah, the biggest thing about the cab overs I really like, I like the old International cab overs. They're awesome looking. And I like the new TLX 9000 that's in the game. I really like playing with it a lot. But I don't know if you guys remember, there used to be a show, I think like late 70s, early 80s, BJ and the Bear. That old cab over that was in that, I had that model and the toy of it when I was a kid. Looks like he's doing pretty good. He's got her almost swapped out. That's cool. Yeah, they do. They look awesome. I can't remember who it was. Somebody I knew he had an old cab over, and I don't know what year that Western Star was, Joe, so I couldn't tell if it was a new or older one. But it was pretty awesome. But this friend of the family, he had a cab over, an international one. But he would park it out at his lake. He had a little pond on his property, and us kids would go out there and sleep in it. It was pretty awesome. Use that as like a little cab or a camper. Yep, there you go. I wondered if anybody would remember that show wasn't like on for long, but it was pretty cool. His best friend Bear, which was a monkey. Cab over gonna be my retirement truck. I'm just going to do local with one lap now. I talked to a guy I took a trip out to the West Coast one year, and we were at a truck stop, and this old boy, he wasn't old boy, he's like 60s, 70s. He's telling me he's been driving that cab over he had for like 20 years and doesn't want to go to anything else. Yeah. Well, it's everybody's preference, on them and stuff like that. I don't know. I think they just look cool. Don't get me wrong. I like the older style Peterbilt too. They look pretty cool. Did you get your PC all put together yet, Chad? Or my best friend had a Western Star with Marvin the Martian on the back of the sleeper, flipping you the bird. I had a friend of the family, he had an old Mac. He had Yosemite Sam painted on the back of his. I think it was a Mac. Pretty sure it was a Mac one. Really? That'd be kind of interesting to see there, Big A. I like stuff that it was, conversion stuff. Like you see, I don't know. Sometimes you'll see F650s that are, there's a guy that has an F, I think it's F650, or I might have the number wrong on it. Don't hold me to that. But I like when they do different things with stuff like that. You did? That sucks. But hey, at least you got a spare just in case the one goes out. Then I guess, or you can probably hook. I don't know. Can you hook? I don't know much about the SSDs. You might be able to hook it up and run both of them. Well, that's cool, Joe. It's amazing though. We have some friends and stuff like that around here. They you can always. Can you do that? I didn't know you could do that stuff with PS5s. That's cool. That's awesome. That's a plus for you there, Chad. I think it's amazing how you can tell certain truckers by their trucks, because it seems like every trucker around here has a different. They have their own unique sound to their trucks. I'm gonna slow time down here real quick so we can get that field done. Maybe see if there's any other contracts. Nope, that's the only one. Second bottle done now for the non-alcoholic drinks. I know a guy that took an old Bluebird school bus. He took and made like a little cab in the front, and the rest of the back you turn it into a flatbed bale hauler. And they put square bales on it and haul square bales with it. Oh, Joe. Jack got him. Uh-oh. Keith got one too there. Got it on the ball today. He drove it several times. It was... Oh, really, Big A? That'd be kind of interesting, you know. I knew a guy, he had one of them old military trucks. I used to use them in game here. What they call it, 6x6s or something like that. The old military semi trucks. But that thing was awesome to drive. It had a plow on the front of it. You could do, you could go a lot of places with it. Let's just say that. It was kind of cool. I'm not for sure, Veronica, on that. I might be. I didn't get like into the specs of it and everything else. I think the Deuce and a Half sounds more like it. But he had like a cart thing that you could pull behind it, that he had all his welding equipment all in and stuff like that. He said he used to use it down in Louisiana, and it was a service truck. They could haul steel with it and stuff like that and everything else. Yeah, Deuce and a Half. Yeah, that sounds right. Let's run down here to the farm real quick. I don't think we're going to buy anything else today. We bought the little tractor, so we should be good there. I like those trucks, though. Them old military trucks, them Deuce and a Halves, they're pretty awesome. The one truck that I really miss, and guys, if you ever listen to any of my streams, I missed the International little cab over that they had in this game that had the grain dump wagon or little International grain truck. I straight piped my F800 because it blew the muffler off of it. That'd be an easy fix. I've done that a lot of times. We straight piped my son's little Cavalier. He's got a little Bumblebee now. Run up here to the farm. He's about done down there. He's probably got 2 more passes, maybe 1 more. And get a little squirrely in the snowy weather. Oh, really, Veronica? That's cool. That's awesome, you know. I like the big trucks. I always wanted to drive. When I was a younger kid, everybody was always used to ask me what I wanted to do when I grew up. I always said I wanted to be a truck driver. Instead, I went into the Navy and became a firefighter and pipe fitter and welder, and then got out of the Navy and took care of hogs, and then went back to welding. I bet it was expensive. I had an old 79 Scottsdale 4x4. I had to put a new motor in, and I had floorboards all rusted out of it, so we put all new floorboards in it and everything else. I made the floorboards myself. That's pretty impressive, Chad. You know your computer stuff, and you know pigs, and you know pharma. You're a man of many talents, aren't you, buddy? Biggie's still in here lurking and drinking that coffee. Let's jump over here to the tractor, see where he's at. 97%. He's about done. Then we can go into the next day. My tractor's getting dirty. Might have to have somebody come and wash it for me. Oh, really? That's cool, Veronica. The master of none. Hey, I feel you, Chad. I know how to do so much stuff, but I'm not a master at anything. I had a guy one time. We were doing some welding on some pipe, and this is back before TIG welding got pretty popular with pipe fitting. And he goes, "Boy, you sure are a master with that MIG welder." And I said, "Yeah, not really, but there's people out there can weld circles around me." And it's a Ford with a Dodge engine. You see a lot of them crossover type stuff anymore, V. I know a guy that had a Chevy with a Cummins in it. Took some work to do it, but he got her in there. Your engine has no electrics. Well, that's cool. That's probably the way to go. It's a little bit cheaper, isn't it? You're in a party stream. What party stream were you in last night, Biggie Bud? You got a welder and haven't got to touch it? Yeah, I tell you what. After going full-time mowing for a year now, I kind of miss it. I didn't think I'd ever say that. I did it for 10 years, and I miss it. Well, I'll tell you what I miss the money. The money was nice, but I put in a lot of hours. And then I went to school and learned how to program robot welders and stuff like that. And I got burnt out. Oh, really? That's cool. Oh, really? V? You weld? What kind of welding do you do? If you do you do MIG, TIG, or stick? Let's go ahead and collect that contract, and we'll go back to the house. We'll go to sleep and see what else we got. Anything else popping up? No. 4B just went live, guys. So if you guys want to go over and holler at him, give him a like and everything else. Appreciate. Tell him Bonehead sent you over there. I guess Brennan's going live too. Make sure everybody goes there and says hi to Brennan too. He can do good on stick. So I started off welding with stick, but then when I got in the Navy, we actually had portable MIG welders, and which made life so much simpler. MIG does, I think. I like stick welding because it seems like stick welds hold a little bit better than a MIG. But I wanted to get into TIG welding, but haven't gotten too much with it yet. He keeps throwing up 4Bs and Brennan's links. If you guys would go over and leave him a like and tell him Bonehead sent you. Too good content. 4B's a good friend of the channel, and Brennan, he's an upcoming. He's Matt's boy. I think, is that right, Keith? I think Brennan's part of that whole crew over there. Shanty Boys, is that what they're called? I watched a couple of his streams. He does a pretty good job. He's real proud of his dad's map. We'll just put it that way. Yeah, pretty awesome little guy. Matt's live too. If you guys want to check out the map, Blackwater Bottoms, make sure you guys go and check out Matt's stream and Brennan. They'll probably streaming on it right now. Kind of give you a preview of what's coming. Looks like an awesome map. You have a powerful torch. Oh crap, that won't fit in there. Look at that. I'm gonna have to put that over in the other building. That's alright, it can sit out in the snow. John Deere won't rust, right guys? John Deere, they don't rust. That's Chad, he'll tell you. Cut through the 2-inch steel like butter. Wow, that's pretty impressive. When my old place used to work at, we had a plasma cutter. It wouldn't even cut through inch steel. That's what I was thinking, Keith. We had an old beat up plasma cutter. That thing was not. But we on our big table plasma cutter, you can cut up to 2.5 inch thick steel if you wanted to. I have seen people though that do cut. I don't know what I'm not gonna say what the inches of the steel is. With a torch cut through steel, but only got an echo now. Hopefully it gets better. Let's see something here. Did we sleep? No, not yet. Let's go ahead and go to sleep and want to run back over the production area and see what we got. Uh-oh, we got white stuff on the ground. It's still snowing. Yeah. Well, we paid $350K for a plasma cutter, and you better be able to cut 4-inch steel. We got when I first, like a year before I left Yetters, they got a laser cutter. That thing would load the steel, cut it, unload it, the individual parts, little piece parts. And I'm talking parts probably like that big. Had these little robot arms that came in with suction cups them up, stacked them on the pallets. You just drove the forklift in and took it out of there. But that thing would cut, if you put the right tip on it, that thing would cut up to 4-inch thick steel. In minutes. I mean, you could cut. We had only 2 different parts that were on 4-inch, or no, 2.5-inch, maybe. 2.5-inch thick steel. And it would cut 50 parts out of that piece in 5 minutes with that laser cutter. So yeah, that thing's awesome. There's only 1 inch. Yeah, it went fast. I couldn't, I didn't believe it at first. I was like, there ain't no way in heck it would do that. And it did. But these guys came over from Sweden, or not Sweden, Italy. And we bought it from Italy. The laser cutter cost $1.5 million. But we got to the point, we have contracts with John Deere and Case and a bunch of places like that. Well, actually, if you go and look at, well, here, I might be able to show you. See these rolling baskets on the back here of this cultivator? We made them at Yetters. Yetters owns the patent on these. And then your Devastators that are underneath your corn heads, the rollers, Yetters owns the patent on them. So like John Deere and Case and all these places would hire us to come in and make stuff like this here. If you go to like a planter, let me go to that real quick here. Go into the John Deere. See if I can zoom in on it. But see these things with the wheels here and that whole piece, that's all made by Yetters Manufacturing. So like John Deere would hire like us to make that. We make all that stuff and then assemble it there, and then the air adjust system where it lets the heads go up and down. We own the Yetters owns the patent on that too. So the company I worked for, we would weld up a bunch of that stuff. And just like this plow here, this plow that I like to use a lot, this is an actual real thing. It's not called a plow though, it's called a ripper. And you can get different size ripping arms. I used to weld these arms and the center pieces together all the time. We actually came up with a different way to do that too, Dirt. That if you instead of using flat steel, which would catch your rocks, we started putting round stock. So like on a lot of the newer stuff, the round stock sits inside those wheels and allows the rocks to come back in. So that's supposed to help, but you ain't gonna get them all out, especially like what I've seen in some of your videos. Yeah, we started putting anywhere from 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch round stock. The only problem with the round stock, if you get into like a lot of the big rocks and stuff like that, they bend. So once they get bent, they cause things to get hung up in them too. You got a freeze warning there in Arizona? Holy cow. Yeah, but it was an interesting place to work at. You know, like we uh we made we made corn head haulers and bean table haulers. So I think everybody does a little bouncing around from streams. That's what the cool thing is about this community. Go show that farm sim love. That's all that matters. Yeah, I guess your rainstorms are gonna be coming my way there, Chad. What my boss is saying. See how much fertilizer we got made up. Probably ain't gonna be doing much contract work today. I don't think there's gonna be much. Nope. Yeah, we need the rain here because I tell you what, the grass is dying, but the ground is hard. Kind of shut down your mowing. You mow, Big A? A little on the side, huh? Yeah, me and my boss, we do close to 322 yards in a week. When we start falling, if we get behind during the busy part of the season, we'll run 2 mowers, maybe 3. $174,000 off of that little load of fertilizer. I'm telling you, that's where the money's at, everybody. You guys do a lot of winter wheat down there in dirt to help keep the dirt from blowing away. Is that what that's for? They used to do a lot of winter wheat around here, but they quit doing it. You don't hardly see them doing a lot of it anymore. Yeah, Big A, if you go on my Discord channel, I got pictures of some of the yards that we mow and stripes that we leave and stuff, you know, the fancier things with lawn care. That's cool. I know a little bit about farming sometimes. Not a lot though. Not enough to do it on. I wouldn't mind doing farming on a daily basis, but you know, I just seems like anymore it's a lot of headaches. All right, Veronica. We'll see you here in a little bit. I should still be going. We still got about 40 minutes left. That one, we didn't get as much off that one. We're still pumping out the money though. I think what we're gonna do, I'm not getting paid as much off silage. So I'm gonna shut down our straw silage here. We ain't gonna make any more straw silage. I'm gonna take that straw and we'll put it over here and make manure with it. Yeah, I don't. There's sometimes there's good money in it, and sometimes there ain't, Big A. But it all kind of depends on the type of, the amount of people that want you to mow and the quality of the work and everything else like that. Sometimes it's a pain in the butt. I left welding my welding job to go do the lawn care, but I've been doing lawn care part-time. I'd work at night welding from 7 at night to 7 in the morning, then I'd get off and go from 7 to noon, another 5 hours, sometimes 1 o'clock mowing with this guy that I mow for now. And a year ago, 2 years ago, he asked me if I'd be interested in going full time, and I said, well, if I can make the same amount of money, I would. Well, then the place I was working at was falling behind with our John Deere contract, so we were working 12 to 16 hours a day, and I just got burnt out. Plus, I was a supervisor, and my crew guys, they were all green, and they were know-it-alls, and it just didn't work out too well for me. So I kind of went to do that, and I get to be outside all day long and had time to go fishing, and if I need a day off, I take a day off. But this year hasn't been that way. It seems like every time we get ahead, we fall behind. So but it is a nice little cash crop thing, a cashola thing. I will say that. You ain't wrong on that. You still here, Joe? Or are you over at 4B? Are we out of straw there? I don't think so. Let me see what we got watching right now. Let me jump out of there real quick. 12, 61 views and 24 likes. It's awesome. Awesome, awesome, possum. You gotta like that day. Get back to the game. I know you are, Keith. You're everywhere, buddy. It's all good. Biggie Buds is lurking. If it's raining in the morning, you might see old Bonehead streaming tomorrow morning. Hey, welcome back, B. Ain't that no lie. We get $40 an hour is what we charge. If it's a big yard, it's a little higher rate. So and then we have a minimal, you know. So pretty much if we pull up in front of your house and we're gonna mow your yard, it's $40. Hey, Mr. Rabbit Rob, how's it going, buddy? How's life out treating you out there in Colorado? Rabbit Rob is a fellow content creator. Puts out some good stuff. If you guys get a chance, make sure you guys go check out his channel. He does an awesome job. Good friend of the channel. Good supporter of the community. Getting ready to go on with Mr. Klein, or Farmer Klein? Or did you just get done? I didn't get a notification. Oh, okay. Hey, all right, Mr. Farm. Thanks for stopping by and thanks for chit-chatting with us. Hope your day gets better and hope you have a good week, bud. Well, I got a 25-acre yard that we mow. We run 3 mowers on it. Takes us 2.5 hours to mow it. I don't know what we actually get for that one. He doesn't let me know all the amounts on yards. But yeah, we've, in a year and a half, 2 years, we have picked up some big yards. That's our biggest one though. It's kind of like 5 yards out in the country that are put together, but it's 25 acres. I bet. I haven't messed with a wood stove in a while. Let's see here. I think we got enough to make some manure. Oh, we gotta put some manure. We got way more manure than what we need. Let's go put some manure in the fertilizer. Well, that's cool. You went out and helped your parents out. That's always a good time. Help them out, get some home cooking meals and stuff like that. Took 4 of us with the furniture straps under it to move each one. Wow, that was some head. Were they old cast iron ones? Jason, you already got your wood stove up and going? Jiminy Christmas. We haven't even fired the furnace up yet. Huh, I bet. That'd be awesome. Five acres, border a national forest. That'd be cool. I will say this: there is some great places in Colorado that I wouldn't mind living. You have a wife. I like that, Jason. That's funny. That's one thing about my ex-wife. She never really Until it got like really cold, she'd want the furnace on. My mom, on the other hand, if she could, she'd probably run the furnace in the middle of summer. Well, she Rob, that's kind of cool. I wish my cat would pass out. Yeah, she's over there licking herself right now. Engine farmer's lurking. Look out. Let's see here. So for our fertilizer, we only got 2,000 left. Get some newer put in there. That's good at least. That's one that's going to be up and running. What we got for silage? We're doing still pretty good there. Yeah, my grandparents used to have an old wood stove in their house, and I hated going over there. It just seemed like the wood stoves would heat up that house so much. I don't mind it when it's comfortable, you know, and stuff like that, but when it's unbearable, that's not. That's understandable, Jay. Now, does your guys' wood stove sit inside the house, or are they outside in like a little wood stove shed? And then you pipe in the heat into the house. I think it's like 70 something right here, right now. Yours is in the house. In the winter time, take your 15 minutes before you feel the cold weather. That's a plus on cold winter days. We got this guy all filled up. Anything good for selling in the stores today? Ooh, look at there. We got a Kubota skid steer. Don't need none of that stuff. Yep. Nothing good for sale today. I think the next thing we need to get a planter. I'll tell you this, I like it to be like 66, 68 degrees. I'm perfectly fine then if it's like that. I couldn't handle it being 85 in the house. Drop that manure off and let it process up, and we'll go back to the house. No contracts will come up. See, right, 65 ain't bad. Yeah, I like my house to be where I could throw like a sweatshirt on and sit there, or, you know, if I'm sitting on the couch or in my chair, I'd have a throw blanket over top of me. Because I'd rather remove clothing than put more on. little easier to do. I'm hoping that snow cleans off my collection wagon. Yeah, that's what I say too. Dirt 68 is like the perfect temp. My house that I lived in before I moved into this apartment, it was 68 all year round. That's what I like it to be. I think we'll go back to the house and we will go to sleep. Maybe the snow will be gone. We can get some work done. Springtime should be coming up, so we should have some fertilizing contracts, maybe even some sowing contracts. Oh, that's one thing I wanted to look at. Planters. I think I got. There it is. But that doesn't do grass. But that'll do my corn and soybeans. What else we got? Let's see what we got for seeders. I'm gonna need a seeder for grass. I don't think I have any done. Yeah, I got that one right there. Well, we could use that for right now. That'll do all of our grain crops plus grass and oilseed radish. If it's north wind, the house is usually around 85, but after being outside all day, I like the heat to dry out my senses, so I'm not sick all the time. Yeah, I hear you there, Jason. That's a kind of a big difference in temperatures there, Veronica. We'll probably get that. I ain't gonna be able to do any like contracts with that though. We might wait and see what we can get later on. Maybe something Farmers store. Yeah, I'm in agreement with you there too, dude. My house got to 80 degrees. Holy cow. It's like 72 and I'm having a Fitbit. Yeah, park the truck right here, let her snow. We'll go inside and get warmed up. Watch a football game. I ain't gonna be bringing in much money today. You know, some people like it in the wintertime will go out and do like logging or do some logging to bring money in and stuff like that. I try setting it up that my productions will produce money for me during the winter months. Snow's all melted. We got February. We got any contracts? Let's see here. Our manure is overflowing, so we're gonna shut that down right now. Fertilizer, she's not overflowing. But we'll go ahead and shut that one down for now. How's our grass silage doing? Well, we're not doing bad with silage. We're getting up there. Another 2 months and that'll be empty. Hey, hello Diana. Right? Yep, Diana. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. How you doing this evening? You work in it all the time, Veronica? Well, that makes sense. If that's what you're used to, then that's what you're used to, you know? Keeps the furnace from running your wall anymore, yeah. I agree with you, Jason. So let's check the stores, see what they got for sale. Nothing. Contracts. Any contracts yet? Nope. Well, there's supposed to be one, but it won't pop up. Huh. I don't know what it is. Wonder if it'll let me borrow it. Let's see. Nope. Won't let me borrow nothing with that contract. There's my first glitch on this. So let's run over to the production area. We'll empty out all that stuff, make some money. I think the only thing we have left to buy on the farm will be a pig pen or an animal's pen. What's going on over here? You shut it off for. Whoa. There. You know, back to your comment that you're working and all the time. I work in 90, 100 degree weather. Yeah, I just don't like it. That's when it's nice to have that brown water. Hopefully in March we can start doing some contracts again. Maybe even get some, I don't know if we can mow this backfield yet or not. While this fills up, we will check that out. You got up to 100. I did a lot here too. We got a lot of days that were over 100 degrees. It's just crazy. That's how you feel too? Yeah, I don't hear you dirt. It's after a good hot day. It's nothing good, nothing better than coming home drinking Busch Light. You took a vacation that week? Wish I could do that. Oh, Joe's lurking, huh? Yeah, I should know that. 4B streaming. You're gonna leave me now. Grass might be, we might be able to mow that next month. We'll see. We got abundance amount. Multi-watching. The only thing that sucks about these little bins here, they only hold like 400,000. So you definitely have to make sure you go empty them out each month. Huh. Yeah, I don't know if I don't think I could handle my truck not having air conditioning. I like to have the AC up and running. Alrighty. I bet. There, Big A. Yeah, it I can't remember what it. I know it used to get pretty warm. Summertime's always sucked, especially with all your leathers on and everything else. I do think after we get this fertilizer sold off, we are gonna probably start wrapping it up for the night, for the weekend. I'm getting a little hungry. That's what you need. You need a good, dependable vehicle, E. really care about all the other stuff. I just want it to start when it's cold and run decent. That's the main thing. I will be at almost $1 million by the time we done selling fertilizer off. We'll have to buy some stuff from the store. I don't want to be at $1 million quite yet. So, let's go to the store and see what we can buy, shall we? Or should we buy some more? We don't need to buy final. I need equipment first. So, that's my philosophy on it. I got one tractor right now, so don't need that right yet. I do have to buy 3 more tractors. Well, I got 2 tractors now. I only need to buy 2 more tractors. It seems like you're running into more and more of that anymore, Big A. So, I might look into the, let me see something here on our planners. That one's only 234,000, but doesn't do grass. I think the only one that will do grass is going to be this one. This planter here, the Great Plains planter, would probably be the one that I just go with. This one right here. You see, that one does everything. I only have to spend $142,000 on it, and it doesn't take fertilizer. And we're gonna do that one. So we'll customize that. And we'll do a trailer type. I like this planter. I don't know if you guys have used it at all. But this planter is an awesome little planter. If you can download it. It's great. So we'll buy that. Let's look at a fertilizer spreader now. That should be which one I want to get. Yeah, humidity is what kills you. Humidity sucks, I think. See, this one here, I liked using that one before. And I think I could change the colors. Can I? Oh yeah. So, boom. And details. So, well, let's do the color. Look at that. That's a John Deere sprayer, everybody. Decals. No decals. So the Kubota sprayer turns into a John Deere sprayer, and I don't have to worry about it. That's cool. We're gonna put a bigger working width on that bad boy. 40? Holy cow, that adds another 20 grand to that. That'll be fine. Our capacity. And it'll hold 15,000 liters. That'll work. There we got our sprayer. What's the next thing we need to get? Don't need none of that. Don't need a weeder. Don't need a mower. Already got one. Tethers, don't got a windrower. We got a forage wagon. We got a baler. I think we need to start thinking about a combine. That might be our next thing. We got the X9 here. That ain't the one I want to get though. I like this. What is that? This one here. The S680, S690 series. I like that little combine. It's not a bad price and runs pretty decent. Plus it's only $200,000. Well, by the time I get done putting my stuff on it, because I will. Hour, so we can boost her up. Holy cow, that's 572 grand. I thought it said 200 grand. What's so expensive on here? I didn't change anything other than that. Oh, it says 198 grand. Huh. Well, so we know we're gonna need at least $600,000 for our combine. But the good thing is we got our seeder. Yeah, but you know, I'm trying to go for the all John Deere stuff, Joe. Remember? Hey, Thundery, how's it going, buddy? Welcome back. We're getting ready to wrap up the stream because old Bonehead, he's kind of hungry. Rusty, how's it going, buddy? Glad you stopped by tonight, bud. I appreciate it. Loving the challenge. Quick tour of what I own now, huh? Okay, I'll show you here. I just bought, I'm buying all John Deere stuff, so my money, yeah, I'm spending a little bit more, but I just bought a planter and a sprayer. Let's see here. You see my production area, right? I think so. So here, I'll just do this real quick here. So here's our farm. That's what I own now. Up here is the farm. Built this little house. I got my buildings and silos put in already. And we picked up a cultivator, a plow, a baler, and a new little tractor out of the store. Oh, I'm not cheating. Got this little 5M. I got a 9 or 8R John Deere tractor now, and I own one field. Own 12. So we're not doing too bad. Making probably about $200,000-$300,000 a day off of the fertilizer, but that's going to come to an end because I'm almost out of straw. So, but we're not doing too bad. This challenge is a lot of fun. I appreciate you sharing it with us. But with that being said, and showing Rusty all that stuff, I think we're gonna wrap up the stream tonight. With that being kind of a good night here. Let's go back to cam screen here. Thanks, Big Buds. Yeah, I don't have no debt. I've had to borrow $100,000. A couple $100,000 to get some other stuff, but yeah, my debt's all paid off. I'm just working up to get my farm set up. The only thing I got left as far as the buildings wise to do is put in an animal pen, and after I get the animal pen put in, and then I set a goal for myself to have all John Deere equipment and have 6 fields bought. Since I am playing on PC, it's a little easier for me to do some things and make some money, so I made it a little challenging for myself. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with it, bud. It's a great little thing. Like I said, I think well, thanks, Big Sky. Appreciate that. Thanks, Keith and Dirt, for coming in tonight. I really appreciate it all. Okay, with all that being said, guys, I'm going to get off here, but all the new people that came in tonight, thanks for coming in and checking out. V, thanks for coming back. Jason, thanks for coming back. Rusty, Dirt, Keith, Joe, Biggie, You guys are, without you guys, the stream wouldn't be possible every night. So I appreciate it, everybody. And remember, show some farm sim love out there. If you see somebody else, make sure you hit that like. Tell them Bonehead sent you. Till next time, guys. I'll see you later. This is Bonehead. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.